Greetings, Bowtie 5 here. Today I'm coming to you with an unboxing of sorts. My good friend and choir director, Matthew, from church, has parted ways with about 20 of his bow ties. I just counted them before I got on here. And has gifted them to me. He's actually been promising them for a while and had finally gotten around to bringing them to me. And now I'm bringing them to you guys in this video. I went ahead and went through everything, and I separated these four here, which I already have in my collection. If you see anything here you like, PM me. There's a couple from Joseph Banks, and I think the others are from Dillard's, the Crimmix collection. So I wanted to take time to show off the ones to you that I am excited about and getting ready to add to my wardrobe. So here's the first one. It is a yellow collegiate style, a little bit different style striping. Most collegiate ties you have two stripings, main stripings, and then you may have an accent color or two. So I like this one. It's a little different. This one is Bruno Pertelli. I am not too familiar with that brand, but the quality feels great. If anybody knows about this brand, let me know in the comments section. Very excited for this one. Another yellow one here. Well, this one's more of a gold, I guess. Very excited about this tie. I know a lot of you are probably thinking I have this already. Well, not anymore, because the one I had, it was almost 15 years old or so, and it just had lived its life expectancy, and unfortunately I had to get rid of it. So I'm excited to have this because it replaces that. He sent me the same tie in red, which I already have and is still in pretty good condition, so I think I'm good there. They're also made a light blue one of this, which I miss. I can't find it anywhere, and would love to have that again. So if you have any ideas on that, let me know in the comments section as well. Let's see. Another yellow one here. This one's more of a yellowish gold, and then you have the navy in it, and then you have some fine striping of white and light blue. So this is a fun little tie, nice addition to my collection. Also Crimmix, so from Dillard's. Let's see, I have some greens here. This is a classic rep style collegiate tie. You have the two main stripes of the green and the navy, and then you have the accent of the red and the gold. Very excited about this one. Reminds me of my schoolboy days and my striped ties. This one does not say where it is from. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comment section. Decent quality though. I have another greenish tie here, almost kind of a taupe, has a little bit of some silver in it, and then some darker colors there. The geometrist in me really loves this tie because, as you can see, there are so many different shapes going on. You have circles made of squares and different circular patterns, and then the line work and the squares in the middle. Very exciting. I love the different colors. I think I'm going to get a lot of versatility out of this one. Again, another from Joseph Banks. I've got some reds here. This is a paisley. I don't have a whole lot of paisley, and I don't wear enough paisley. So this is exciting. I love this one. Rich burgundy wine color. And then you have the gold and navy, just classic paisley. Reminds me of like a vintage area rug. So I think this is going to be a very fun addition. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to wear this with. This brand is Saddlebred. Not familiar with that brand either, so if anybody is, please let me know in the comments section. And one more red one for you guys. This one is very different from anything else in my collection. I don't have a lot of ties that are too colorful like this. So as you can see, you have the dark red as the main base, and then you have these different colors in it. Squares, yellow, orange, blue, purple, green. So that'll be fun to play with accessories and pick all these different colors out. This one definitely needs my cosmetic shears. Bit of fraying there. I know he, like myself, struggles with the stubble, and Stubble is not friends with the silk ties. They get caught on the little hairs and it pulls them loose, but once I take my shears to them, they will be good as new. And this is probably the most exciting tie that he has sent me. And exciting, I mean as unlike anything else I had before. Now, at first glance, you're thinking, it's just a basic collegiate tie, solid red, and then you have the school emblem. But, it's also a blue and white stripe with a red accent. It's reversible. I don't have too many reversibles. I'm usually not a fan of reversibles because they're the way they're made, you can't just wear one side or the other. You have to wear both at the same time. But what I like about this one is it gives you an option to keep it as he's got it here, where it's both styles at once, or you can adjust it to have it both sides. And another reason I like this tie is because I don't have anything that fastens like this with the buttons. I've seen some before where there's buttonholes on one side and then the other side has buttons. But because this is adjustable, you have buttons on both sides. So very different. I'll show you one of my other ties here. You'll see that the way it adjusts, you have the metal clasp and it folds around, and then you have the sizings here and you put the peg into your next size. So this one is very different. It's from Brooks Brothers, if I didn't mention that yet. That's that there. And I don't have a ton of stuff from Brooks Brothers. We do not have a Brooks around here anymore. It closed about 7 or 8 years ago now. Unfortunately, I think there's an outlet, but it's almost an hour away, so that's not too convenient for me, so I'm very excited to have this one. I have another kind of bluish, while we're going through the blues here. Now, at first glance, you're thinking, he already has this. He has all the collegiate stripes. But if you zoom in, there's a box pattern here, and it has a nice texture to it. You can kind of hear the way it rubs together. I love that. Textured ties seem to hold their shape better. This one is textured itself, so it just holds its shape better. It ties nice and tight. This one is Tommy Hilfiger, so it is from Macy's. They carry the Tommy line. And I think with the texturing, I think it's just different enough that it's going to add a nice bit of variance from the one I already had with this. And then I've got some purples here. This one I really love. I can tell it's Joseph Banks without even looking at it because the quality is unmatched. They have that thick picked silk, and it's backed nicely, so it ties beautifully, ties nice and snug, and it holds its shape. It requires very little adjusting. I love purple, and you have quite a bit of different purples here. You have some silver striping, and then you have the rich royal purple. You have some lilacs and lavenders, and just very lovely tie. I'm going to get a lot of use out of this, I can already tell. And just a few more here. I have another purple one here. This one is more of a royal purple, almost looks bluish. The lighting is not great. And then you have this orange kind of box pattern inside, which is a little different. This one is Ben Sherman. I don't have anything from them before. I have heard that name before. Not hugely versed on their quality, but this seems to be a decent quality. It's a thinner tie than what I usually wear, but I think it'll provide a nice contrast, and I don't have a ton in this darker purple color, so I'm excited for that. This one is a novelty tie. It is from a local shop in Kentucky. I want to say probably in Lexington, because you have the UK colors here. And those are not clouds. That is actually the Kentucky state. I don't have a ton of novelty ties, so this will be a fun addition. I have a few holiday things, and I have some sports stuff, so this will be a fun little addition to that. It's a little on the thinner side, so it's probably going to take quite a bit of adjusting to get it to look right, because, you know, I'm a perfectionist. But this will be a fun little tie to play around with. And last but certainly not least, black. This one, the black part of it has a little bit of ribbing to it. I don't know if you can tell. You can kind of hear it here when I take my nail to it. So there's a bit of texture there, which I like. I like textured ties because they tie good and they hold their shape. And in addition to that, you have the window pane here. It's a taupe with some brown accenting. This one again needs the love of my cosmetic shears, and it'll be good as new. So that is my haul. Thank you again, Matthew, for your generosity in adding to my wardrobe. I'm very excited to hang some shirts up and lay these ties out and get my accessories and see what looks good and start wearing some of these new ties. As always, like and subscribe at the bottom. Any thoughts on the videos, please let me know in the comment section. And until next time, this is Bowtie 85 signing off.